9th August, celebrating August Kranti Day, paying tribute to freedom fighters. The dentist who fought for the freedom of our nation, Dr. Jayanti Bhai Pranlal Thakur. Born in Lalpur village of Jamnagar, Gujarat on 4th of March 1913. He lost his father at the age of 7 and his uncle at the age of 11 years. Being the sole earning member of the family at an early age, he started the following jobs. His mother was a great inspiration to him and she imbibed lessons of adventure, honesty, uprightness and fight against injustice. He was brought up with these principles which left an indelible mark on his life. He was selected to go to London for scout training, but refused since he did not want to salute the Britishers. He entered matriculation in 1930 but because of his involvement in the freedom fight he couldn't pursue the same continuously and hence he passed in the year 1932. Got admission in the BJ Medical College Ahmedabad but the fear of police arrest made him leave his studies. Joined Gandhiji's Dandi Yatra movement started on 12th of March 1930. Subsequent to attending the Dandi Yatra he formed the Vanar Sena. They organized slogan painting, distribution of leaflets, picketing against government policies. He spent time in the Ahmedabad Central Jail as well as in Yerwada Jail between 1931-32, during which he met Gandhiji and his efforts were appreciated by him. During this time in Ahmedabad he also met Dr. Chandu Bhai Desai of Bharuch Sevashram, known as Chote Sardar, who was a dentist himself. He worked with him and got trained in dentistry for about 2 years. In Ahmedabad he thought of earning his livelihood by way of working as a dentist in a public trust that he made, Dental Institute. This first of its kind charitable clinic in the Panchkuva area was inaugurated on 1st August 1936. He again joined the Satyagraha movement in 1941 and went to jail many times and worked underground also. He made his organization for the Quit India movement, Lok Kranti of 1942. Dr. Jayanti Thakur was declared as the Shahar Suba of Ahmedabad district for governance of this area, Dr. Thakur who was lovingly called Jayanand. His organization started publishing a booklet called Rajdroh which subsequently became the Congress Patrika. Congress Patrika 1942. Darbar of Shahar Suba Dr. Jayanti Thakur. In 1943 Dr. Thakur went to West Bengal to serve the victims of the famine. In an attempt to meet Subhash Chandra Bose he was intercepted by the military in the no man's land and was sentenced to death. However he managed to get away with the help of a friend SMT Nelly Sen Gupta of Kolkata. He was jailed from 1944 to end of 1945 and after being released he started his dental practice again. In the year 1946 he made an organization of dentists of Gujarat and started workshops with visiting faculties from Bombay twice every month. During the formation of the Dentists Act in 1947-48 he met the then DGHS Dr. Jeevraj Mehta and SMT Amrit Kaur and got non-qualified dentists included in the Act as Group B dentists. He was nominated as the member of DCI for 3 years. Was also elected in the Mumbai Dental Council thereafter. Dr. Thakur in the Gazette of India as a DCI nominated member. Dr. Jeevraj Mehta during the All India Dental Conference organized by Dr. Thakur held in VS Hospital Ahmedabad, 1962. He joined the Praja Samajwadi Party in 1948. And fought the local election and won. Later in 1952 he fought the assembly election which he lost. Then he did not pursue politics and clinical dentistry anymore, however he continued as a trustee. During his early days in Vyayamshala he came in touch with the Devpriya Bhai and was influenced by his nature cure methods of treatment. His co-worker Vasantrao Hegiste had in-depth knowledge about naturopathy which also influenced him. Both of them in 1936 joined classes of Nisargopchar. During the 1946 communal riots, Vasantrao Hegiste was martyred, and in his memory Dr. Thakur made the Vasant Nature Cure Hospital in 1955. Dr. Thakur also went to obtain a degree of NDDO from London, learn hydrotherapy and physiotherapy from Germany and yoga from Swami Kevalyanath Ji. Teaching yoga in Germany. Dr. Thakur and his bosom friend Vasantrao Hegiste, in whose loving memory Vasant Nature Cure was established in 1955. Vasant Nature Cure received Tamra Patra at the hands of Honorable SMT Indira Gandhi. Dr. Thakur was very active as a freedom fighter, as a dentist, as a naturopath and physiotherapist. He underwent jail terms multiple times, wherein he met Mahatma Gandhi and also had the opportunity to work with Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru and Sardar Patel. Dr. Jayanti Thakur left for the heavenly abode on 4th of May 2004. He is survived by his dentist son Dr. Sameer Thakur, his wife, grandson and his dentist granddaughter Dr. Vihangi in Ahmedabad. Some of the books of Dr. Thakur. From the collection of Dr. Chandarana Dental Museum, Vadodara, Gujarat. Thank you. Jai Hind.